Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called Cheating on Two Women at the Same Time. Let's watch the video.
Okay, so the story time is I found out on TikTok yesterday, a girl I've never met told me that she had been seeing my boyfriend this whole time, so here I am moving out. My heart is broken. It's the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. I had to get a storage unit and move out ASAP because I will not tolerate that. I will not have my child around that, and as most of you guys know, I was going through IVF and I was in deep, so I was trying to have a child with him and just doing the most. Also, there's my prescription because I can't eat, sleep, blink, nothing. I feel like a robot. But here I am packing up my car, and then I found this in the house, and this is not mine. So I'm just like sick to my stomach, so sick. And then this keeps popping up, and like my heart is broken. So ew. But here are the movers. We loaded my stuff up, and we are out. And at the end of the day, this is not for attention. This is for healing, and I know that I'm going to grow from this situation, and I'm holding myself accountable, and by this I'm going to look back in months from now. I'll be thriving. So here we are.
I'm proud of her. She was able to move on and not worry about that man no more for what he did to her. She deserves the world, and right now she's going to take care of her and her daughter. Let's watch the rest of the video.
Okay, guys, so I am going to go ahead and do a story time since my phone is just blowing up and everyone keeps requesting it, and I just want to get it out and over with, and then we're going to move on. So long story short, Friday, the day before my 24th birthday, a girl messaged me on TikTok and said, I think we've been messing with the same man. I've been trying to message you. So I didn't know who this girl was. At first, I thought it was a bot. I was like, there's no way that this is true. So then I see my Instagram, and a girl has been calling me all day long. Well, I didn't see it because I'm at work. So I finally answer the girl. I call her back, and she's like, are you with so-and-so? And I'm like, am I with him? We live together. We have a whole family together, 3 kids, the whole 9. And so she's like, well, we've been together for the last year, and I'm pregnant. As you can imagine, my heart broke. I'm crying. I'm boo-hooing. And like my whole world was just flipped upside down immediately. So she told me this long story. Okay, cool. I'm not blaming her. I'm not coming at her. It's not her fault. So moving on. I text my man at the time, my ex, and I said, bring my daughter home now. He's like, why? What's wrong? But mind you, he already knew what was going down because she had told him she found my TikTok. So, continue on. I tell him, bring my daughter home now, and he brings her home. I looked at him. I said, there is nothing you can ever say to me. You need to get your belongings. You need to leave until I can get my stuff out. I think he thought I was kidding. He took his belongings. He didn't say one word to me. He didn't look at me, nothing. He already knew what it was. And I didn't cry at this time because I had to stay strong, and I had my little mini-me in the back, so we are not doing all that. So anyways, I found movers. Well, with the help of a friend, you know who you are, I found movers and a storage unit in less than 24 hours. I got all my stuff out, and we are starting from scratch all over in Tampa, Florida. Those of you that have been following me know that I just moved here. So this is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster, but I will not let somebody play with me like that. And I was going through IVF. I've been through multiple procedures, and just everyone that has been following me, you already know how deep I was in. So that this man laid beside me every single night and lied, and that's just the story. So good news is I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me as I bounce back, and everything's fine. Addie's good. She's happy. Say hey. You're not happy?
No.
Ah!
I shot at you.
Okay, well, she's a little tired, but she is happy, and we're going to be good, and that's the story. So stay tuned.
I'm happy that she was able to move on and get herself together. Well, the only thing I wish she did better was that she didn't have this conversation in front of her daughter, because it's not necessary for her to listen to something like that and her to look at her dad any differently. So that's just something that I feel like she could have done better, was to have this conversation without her around, because kids are like sponges. They listen, and then they will repeat it back. So you know how that will go. If you have any comments towards this video, you know what to do. Comment below. More videos on the way. This is Life with Shauna Renee, and I'm out. Bye.